Greetings! Today I am taking you through the final installment of the Haunted Tours virtual visit. Today we will be covering the legends of the halls. Every old building has to have a few legends. The New York State Capitol building is no exception. With its castle-like architecture and its Gothic stone carvings, it's the picture-perfect setting for a scary story. Over the years, many Capitol employees and visitors have reported strange experiences. Unexplained noises, discomforting feelings, or even the occasional glimpse of apparent apparitions have been described. Are these experiences caused by the actual spirits of once living people? Are they energy recurring from past events? Or are they products of the imagination? It is up to each visitor to decide for themselves. The New York State Capitol has amazing architecture, intriguing artwork, and interesting history. But it is also rich with legends and lore which add an element of fun and fascination to its story. If spirits do remain behind in places where they lived or died, perhaps Samuel Abbott, the night watchman who perished in the fire of 1911, still goes about his nightly rounds, protecting the building over 100 years after his death. Another person with a reason to linger was the melancholy artist who painted the incredible murals over the Assembly Chamber. He died mysteriously less than a year after the murals were completed. He never lived to see the murals obscured behind the chamber's replacement ceiling or to watch them slowly ruined by time and dampness. Could William Morris Hunt still be here in spirit, watching over the lost murals of the Capitol? Capitol buildings often have a sad but important duty to perform as ceremonial locations for the bodies of the nation's leaders to lay in state. The original Capitol building, which lasted from 1809 to 1883, was the scene of a number of melancholy events. The body of well-known statesman Henry Clay lay in repose here on its way to its final resting place in Kentucky in 1852. Henry Clay is now one of the 77 famous faces carved in stone on the $1 Million Staircase. On the floor of the State Street lobby is a plaque marking the spot where the body of President Ulysses S. Grant lay in state on August 4th and 5th of 1885. However, he is not believed to return here as a ghost. Legends claim that unfinished business binds spirits to this earth. General Grant died from throat cancer shortly after finishing his memoirs. His dying effort restored his shattered fortune. He could pass away in peace knowing that his family was provided for. By far the saddest event at the old New York State Capitol was in 1865 when the body of martyred President Abraham Lincoln lay in state overnight on April 25th and 26th. The Capitol was draped in black and 50,000 people filed through the building to pay their last respects. The elaborate coffin was opened for viewing in the Assembly Chamber. The assembly clock that looked down from the wall onto the face of Abraham Lincoln has been preserved by the New York State Museum and now sits in the corner of today's Assembly Chamber. Albany was just one stop on a 400-mile funeral journey by train from Washington, D.C. to Lincoln's hometown of Springfield, Illinois. According to some, that journey left an enduring ghostly impression. A few years after the event, railroad workers working late at night on the anniversary declared they had seen the funeral train on a phantom journey speeding towards Albany, New York. They described the black draped train in detail and claimed it passed by without a sound. Pocket watches would somehow lose 8 minutes of time after the train had passed. Ironically, the special funeral car that once carried Lincoln's remains to Albany was destroyed in a fire just days before the Capitol fire. Whether you are a true believer of the supernatural or just a lover of history, we hope you enjoyed our haunted tours. Hope to see you again soon.